we'll talk about what Ian brought up, our viewer Ian. We'll talk about that next. I want to mention that too. Let me read some more comments from you guys. As the camera pans around there in the Gulf of Paria, look, the camera is panning around. I don't know that it's going to see anything much different. At least it's manned. Thank you, Diane. Thanks for your support, Diane Nikaton, who says GPS spoofing is to make guided munitions that use that tech less reliable. Next will be internet outages because Wi-Fi is also used to guide weapons. That's what our viewer thinks. Thanks for your support. Again, Reuters said that GPS signals in Venezuela have been affected in recent weeks amid the U.S. buildup. I don't know the exact reason for that and what is affecting them. Sometimes a country will scramble GPS signals, as our viewer said, to try to interfere with enemy targeting. But I don't know that's what's happening there. Let's see. Thanks to Ozark Crafted Bites, who says politics are always about money. Who is profiting? Ozark is one of our members. Thanks Florida Man, who thinks Trump might attack overnight. Thanks Florida Man. Thanks Eel Master, who thinks Trump is planning to pardon the former president of Honduras who was convicted for drug trafficking. Yeah, we're going to talk about that next. Thanks our new member Samuel DeMarco. Thanks to Delta Force 01, who says Venezuela has the largest global oil reserves. Thanks Dewey 1851 for your support, who says, isn't foreign airspace more of a UN decision and it's less military involvement is warranted? Well, Dewey, it sounds like you're talking about something as to what the legal situation is. So there's what's legally allowed. Can the U.S. legally close Venezuela's airspace? Does it have the legal right to close Venezuela's airspace? I don't believe so. Certainly not in a situation like what's going on now. I'm not aware they have the legal right to do it. But at the same time, there's legally and then there's practically. Regardless of whether the U.S. has the legal right to do it under international law, they can effectively do it if they just tell the U.S. military, shoot down everything over Venezuelan airspace. That would probably close it up pretty fast. So there's legally versus practically speaking. Thank you so much, Dewey, for your support. Thanks, Mr. Showtime, our member. Thanks, Shaft, for the memberships. Thanks, Dan and Maggie, for the memberships. Thanks, Inhalation Aerosol, who says, watching from the huge winter storm. Stay safe. Thanks, Sevenfold, as well. Sevenfold thinks the war on drugs terror is a war on our rights and freedom disguised as national security and public safety. James Gorman says might makes right. RJ for Freedom thinks the closure is the last chance for Maduro to get out. Clock is ticking fast. The Knights Palace says we're declaring war. Hey, let's do a quick poll. Let's do a quick poll. Oops. They need to pan down. There you go. Will the U.S. attack Venezuela in the next week? I can't do it on Facebook yet, the poll, because Facebook hasn't fixed their polls yet. I'm sorry. But we'll do it on YouTube and Twitch. As you look at the Gulf of Paria, which is between Venezuela and Trinidad and Tobago. Here, look at the, this is from Wikipedia. See, it says Gulf von Paria? Well, that's it. Oh, maybe it's almost like it's a German map. This is from the Wikipedia article. This is from Wikipedia. Map Nord-Northwest, Wikipedia Creative Commons. Anyways, you can see that's where it is. It's between Trinidad and Tobago and Venezuela. I have it on Google Maps too. There's Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad right there. Venezuela here, and it's Gulf of Paria right here. So that's the live camera. It's the Gulf of Paria. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a way to do the poll on X in a kind of seamless way. So sorry, X, about that. It's on, the poll is just on YouTube and Twitch right now. Let's see what you guys had to say about this. On YouTube, I said, will the U.S. attack Venezuela? Oops. Hold on. So that's the live camera. It's the Gulf of Paria. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a way to do the poll on X in a kind of seamless way about that. It's on, the poll is just on YouTube and Twitch right now.